Okay, hi everyone. How are you?
Hi, Izham.
Hi, Ilham.
I'm fine.
Hi Fatih and others.
So, so welcome to all of you to the discussion meeting today. We will discuss about the important roles of peers in tackling cyberbullying under the theme of cyberbullying. So, as we know, the peers is a person who is the same age or has the same social position or the same abilities as other people in group. So means the peer is the group of people that have some of friendship and bond trust in each other. So what why the peers is playing the more important roles in tackling cyberbullying is the peers can benefit to increase online security as well as becoming more aware of their cyber surrounding. So this means that the peers can help each other to prevent if they are being victims of cyberbullying. So, what is point of view, Muaz?
I agree with you, but I want to add something that you know that for example at school that they have what we call sport cyber. So sport cyber is organization like a prefect like something, but it is more specific with a cyber world. So it helps a student to understand and go with like online learning. So like what we call is we know for example like VLE frog, they help the teacher to educate student about that to help them with their study. But I think that if the sport cyber that if we can utilize the function of sport cyber maximally, that we can they can help this also, they also can help students to educate in social media so that the student know what is social media and what how to behave in it and what we can do and what we can do in the social media. So by doing that we can help a student to become like a very good social media user, and it will help to prevent the cyberbullying from occur uh, at the beginning stage. So what I mean
Excuse
that
me, Muaz. What do you mean by beginning stage?
what thank you for the question. What I want to say that if we can educate the student to know how to behave in the social world, we can help them to we can prevent the problem to from occur, because if they know what uh, what we can do and what we can't do in social media, they will not do the cyberbully to others. So that what I mean from what I mean about the prevent the problem from occur at the first place. So what is your opinion, Isam?
Okay, thank you Muaz. So, uh, in term of encountering cyberbullying, if you are talking about the roles of peers, what I mean, in primary school or secondary school, peers are not so effective in tackling the cyberbullying problems, especially because they lack of knowledge and awareness regarding to cyberbullying. They always saw cyberbullying as a form of joke and not to take it seriously. So, because of this reason, most of the cases of the recent cyberbullying, majority were caused by peers, and this case actually really high uh, among primary school students and also secondary school students. Just like I said before, they lack knowledge and also awareness. Because of this, peers are the main reason why cyberbullying started, especially on primary school and secondary school. They easily give negative influence to others, and also they encourage the participation of cyberbullying. Hence, due to this, peers are not so effective in encountering cyberbullying as their lack of awareness and knowledge. So, How about you, Ko? What is your stand?
Uh, as far as I'm concerned, I think everyone have social media. So as I agree with Izam with certain point that he say that everyone use social media for jokes and flattering in the website. So it can show that peers can give media-based vocal support on perpetrator behavior when peers watching bullying videos. So they may also like press the like button or share button to support the police rather than thinking about defending the victims. So peers can become an audience through the observation of the bullying scene on the internet. So according to Journal of Children and Media by Ruben, the research shows that close friend and more distant peer in school class give more impact and influence compared with parents. So in other words, peers may also be a double-sided mirror to commit cyberbullying through social media rather than helping tackling cyberbullying. So how about you, Hafizi?
Uh, you made a good point, but I also like to add some point about the peers. Peers, the one play more important role in tackling cyberbullying. However, parent who is the one playing more important role to tackling cyberbullying because they more understand the pressure their kids are experiencing. Ask them about the pressure they feel to engage in relation and aggression. Cyberbullying and other forms of bullying, the more you can connect with your kids about bullying, the more you will be able to have a positive influence. When it comes to peer pressure, parents often feel like they are fighting a losing battle. But in reality, parents have much more influence than they realize. Although twins and teens are pulling away at this age and trying to assert their independence, they still very much need their parents. So don't miss the opportunity to step in. Talk to your kid. Try to understand the pressure they are experiencing. The more you can connect with your kids about bullying, the more you will be able to have a positive influence. Give your kids idea on how to respond to peer pressure and be sure they are equipped with solid self-esteem, assessmental skill, and social skill. This trend helps keep respond to peer pressure in a positive way.
Sorry, may I interrupt?
Sure, sure.
Okay, I partially agree with you, but according to the journal The Psychiatrist, most studies states that the students does not recommend to consult with their parents because they fear that they might lose their privilege, like when the like for example, if the problem occur in Facebook, their parent may say that just do not surf to Facebook and the problem will go away. But as we all know that like Facebook is very necessity for us right now because it will help us to connect with other people. So by what I want to say that the solution may be not uh are not acceptable for us because maybe that they gave us the solution but they doesn't fully understand us because in their age in their when they are teens there is no Facebook, so their relationship the way they connect with other people is very different from us, so they do not understand us 100%. So what I want to say that peers that live with us and live the same age as us, they know better about our necessity than our parents. Like for like the social media, they know that things and people like in our age and all the people right now is really need social media to connect with other people to grow and to become a very world citizen. So this goes especially for the student that studying in the boarding school because they spend a lot of time with their friends, so maybe their friends understand better about them than their parent itself. So to the extent that the student maybe uh, more comfortable to consult with their friends than their parents, because their parents live in the same shoe like as them. So their friends can give them a very better solution than their parents. So so what I want to say that peers can really help students to tackling the cyberbullying. So
May I have said something here, Mas?
okay,
Yes,
sure,
yes,
sure.
you may.
Uh, I will agree for Muaz opinions because from the study of the internet is a must high school students and suggestion for preventing cyberbullying. They say the students were likely to reach out their online community and network when addressing cyberbullying rather than going to to an adult. So the peers have more influence than their own parents.
Can I add? Can I give out my view?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Go
Okay.
on.
Based on Muaz and Fatih's explanation, I'm not very agree with that because I think a long term of friendship between peers can result a very bad situation in terms of encountering cyberbullying. For example, peers usually act as a bystander whenever cyberbullying happens, and the perpetrators is among their circles because they want to maintain their friendship, so they turn a blind eye to their friends' wrongdoings. They don't want to destroy their friendship, so they may support their friend action by stating it is just a joke. Hence, taking the cyberbullying action not as heavy as it seems. This may seems unrelevant, but it may result a very bad impact to the society. As we all know, cyberbullying can cause a very severe implication, especially to the mental health of someone on media social, as we cannot know how is their situation behind the screens. So, in to conclude uh, my stand, I still believe that peers are not very effective in encountering cyberbullying.
Could I say something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree in peers may have good bonding and understanding, but family members still is our closest person since our bond. So we can talk a lot privacy to them. So during facing cyberbullying problem, we can have a good conversation with them to resolve the problem, such as we can go traveling together or share mutual interests to let the victims to be better. So that's all.
So Hafizi, do you want to add something?
I want to add something. After hearing explanation from us, I think fear is also play the more important role because there is some toxic family in our community. So I think fear is more relevant to counter this problem.
So so now all of us has their origin. So may we conclude because we
Yes,
have in
yes.
short in
Sure.
time.
Yes.
Okay. So in our conclusion is uh the peers may be educated by the cyberbullying, but there is also have someone or some of the peers will not know well about the cyberbullying and other stuff and neglect how to prevent the cyberbullying and add on their own. So they may committing the cyberbullying instead of get knowledge of the how to prevent the cyberbullying. So now Hafiz said before that the parents have more important roles. And coach said that the parents, the students can have their own privacy chat with their own parents. And also Izam said that the peers can also can give the bad influence to members, to their own members. So this conclude that our discussion is the parents is can play more important role than the peers in tackling the cyberbullying. So thank you everyone.
Yeah,
Thank
thank you.
you. Have a
Thank
nice
you.
day.
Have a nice day.
Nice day. Thank you for joining.